Let's take a quick look at this simple running time estimator built using the GRID API. It takes data from your last run and uses it to estimate your time for an upcoming one. In this example, we input our last run, a half marathon completed in 1 hour and 30 minutes, and set our goal to a full marathon. After running a query, the tool estimates that our marathon time will be around 3 hours and 7 minutes. This estimate is based on a spreadsheet that uses a formula to calculate the finishing time. The tool also lets us switch to a different formula, which gives a slightly different result. All the calculation logic lives inside the spreadsheet. So how does this work behind the scenes? The spreadsheet is connected to the web app using the GRID API. It's hosted on Google Drive and linked directly into the GRID workspace. Inside the API panel, we can see the workbook ID, an API key, and the endpoint we use to interact with the spreadsheet. The web app itself is a simple React application. It has input fields where users enter details about their past and upcoming runs. Then over here, we can see the function that is called when users submit data. We're applying values to cells in the spreadsheet, like B3 here is the previous run distance, and B4 is the elevation for that run. Once those values are applied, we then read the calculated results from cells C15 and B15. These cells contain the outputs from the two different formulas, C15 for Regal and D15 for Cameron. The app sends a post request to the GRID API endpoint, and we get back the calculated values. Let's observe this in the browser's network tab. If we change the elevation input to, say, 200 meters, the spreadsheet is queried again. And as you can see from the response, it verifies what cell values were applied and what the calculated values were updated to. What's great is that all the logic stays in the spreadsheet. So if anything needs to change, like the formulas, the spreadsheet owner can just update the spreadsheet and the web app reflects it right away. You don't need to involve a developer. And that's how you build a flexible low-code calculator using the GRID API and a spreadsheet.